Yes, who will be on pole in Australia, the first Grand Prix of the season. Now it's getting more interesting to see how these drivers are pushing themselves, moving from the test in Bahrain down to Australia. Like I said earlier, you would not believe what will happen by the time we get to Australia. Even McLaren, the reality is dawning on them because everybody has said, oh, McLaren will be the fastest team. And McLaren are now looking at it, even seeing Williams running the hards, and the Williams are really looking fast. When they're even running the soft, they are looking like something is getting interesting. Now, who will be on pole? I think the pole position will be going into early 14s or probably late 15s because these cars are close to or even about 1 second faster than the last year car. My probability of rain tomorrow is going to be very interesting. Nigerian Ugochukwu came 12th in the sprint race of the F3. He's doing a good job and I think he can do a better job. He's just starting out and with his talent, I believe he will move up. Now, I need to understand something from Red Bull. What jazz or jinx is Max Verstappen using against his teammate? Liam Lawson might be changing something before the main qualifying today because he's having a pneumatic problem and Max Verstappen is just comfortable. Like though they are using different setup, but they found something overnight and the Red Bull look very fast. But they look very fast for qualifying, but I don't see them looking fast in the main race pace. But it should look much more better. But starting the practice 3, we have Oliver Bierman out again. He was out yesterday. His car was fixed all through yesterday. Now P3 again is out and the guy is having his head in his hand and it's not looking funny for him because I think he's one of the good prospects that people are looking up to this year. It's looking very bleak for him to start with. Now let me go to Mr. Helmut Marko. Remember, Red Bull Academy are having more drivers on the grid than any other academy. Bortoleto, John Duan left Red Bull Academy and Helmut Marko is telling us that Duan is a C-grade driver while Bortoleto is a B-grade driver. And I think Helmut Marko is making this more fun. That man, I always bring joke out of nothing. But seriously, these guys are here to show that they are not just coming to just be part of the game. They are coming to put their best. Antonelli is really showing some decent pace and the Mercedes is looking tasty. Red Bull is looking very, very feisty. Though the car is looking more aggressive than the Mercedes, but is looking very feisty. And I think going into qualifying very soon will be very, very interesting. And you would not believe what will happen in qualifying. I can bet it with you because the qualifying is going to be very interesting and the person that will be on pole no other than one of the top guys in the top 8. But winning the race tomorrow is not going to be a Red Bull or McLaren race to win tomorrow. It's going to be a Mercedes or Ferrari race to win tomorrow. I think they're hiding something. Come into the qualifying, we will see much of them. What a qualifying he had. Norris took the pole position. We had a lot of drama in the qualifying. We had Lewis Hamilton spinning in Q2. Antonelli had the damage to his babe. Was out in Q1. But what the qualifying, it is enjoyable and it's telling us that if there's rain tomorrow, like we're expecting rain, it's going to give us a very different dynamics. The McLaren, I don't see them thriving in the rain. We saw how they were when they were fast last year. When we got to the rain, they were out. Mercedes is not really fast in the rain and George Russell is not a rain driver, but we have some 2 great rain drivers, the Max Verstappen and the Lewis Hamilton. How did it all pan out? It was so funny. In Q1, Oliver Bierman out, his gearbox kaput. Why? He has thrown the car into the wall twice in 2 days. It is a no-brainer. He's going to change his gearbox tomorrow and let's see how that works for him. Out in Q1, we had Oliver Bierman, Ocon. The Haas looks a little bit slow. The 2 out in Q1. Liam Lawson in 18, Nico Hulkenberg in 17, and Kimi Antonelli in 16. And in Q2, we have Isaac Aja out in 11, Alonso 12, 13 Stroll, Jack Doohan 14, and Bortoleto in 15. But going into Q3, Lando Norris took the pole position by few tenths away from his teammate Oscar Piastri. Verstappen third, and we have George Russell beside Verstappen. That is going to be tasty. That is going to be popcornish tomorrow. The surprise for me during the Q3 was Tsunoda Albon. Tsunoda coming in 5th. You can't believe that the V-Cab and the Williams out-qualified the 2 Ferraris. Charles Leclerc 7th, Lewis Hamilton 8th, Pierre Gasly 9th, and Carlos Sainz 2 Williams in top 10. It's going to be very interesting. If rain comes up, then it's going to give it a different dynamic. But without the rain, I don't see what the Red Bull can really do during the race because I think they've compromised more. The McLaren are having more pace, but can they manage their pace during the race? Let's see how that will be. It's going to be a race you're going to enjoy. Don't miss the race and don't miss the analysis. It's going to be bananas. I love you guys. Bye. Cheers.